In a dramatic turn of events from Caracas, Nicolás Maduro has been officially declared the winner of Venezuela's presidential election. This declaration, made by the head of the National Electoral Council, Elvis Amoroso, states that Maduro secured 51% of the vote, narrowly defeating opposition candidate Edmundo González, who received 44%. However, this announcement is far from the end of the story. The opposition, which has been vocal throughout, is already preparing to contest the results. They argue that their own tally, collected from 30% of the voting stations, shows González in the lead. According to Venezuelan law, exit polls are prohibited in the country. The delay in official results, released 6 hours after polls were supposed to close, has only fueled speculation and tension. Many Venezuelans are left waiting anxiously, unsure whether this election could signal a shift away from 25 years of single-party rule or merely a continuation of the status quo. Adding to the complexity, the Electoral Authority, heavily influenced by Maduro's loyalists, has yet to release the detailed vote counts from all 30,000 polling centers, which has hampered the opposition's efforts to independently verify the results. This election, which saw Maduro seeking a third term, is seen as a pivotal moment for Venezuela. Facing off against González, a former diplomat and last-minute candidate, Maduro is contending with increased public dissatisfaction. Many voters blame his policies for widespread economic hardship, including plummeting wages and a crippling oil industry. The outcome of this election will likely have significant repercussions across the Americas. With over 7.7 million Venezuelans already having left their homeland in search of better opportunities, this election's result will likely influence further migration patterns and regional stability. Meanwhile, according to news agency AP, U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has said that the U.S. has serious concerns that the announced result of the Venezuelan election does not reflect the will of the people.
We applaud the Venezuelan people for their participation in the July 28th presidential election. We commend their courage and commitment to democracy in the face of repression and in the face of adversity. We've seen the announcement just a short while ago by the Venezuelan Electoral Commission. We have serious concerns that the result announced does not reflect the will or the votes of the Venezuelan people. It's critical that every vote be counted fairly and transparently, that election officials immediately share information with the opposition and independent observers without delay, and that the electoral authorities publish the detailed tabulation of votes. The international community is watching this very closely and will respond accordingly.